Hi everyone. In today's video, we are going to discuss on classes of motor duty in electrical drives. At first, we are going to discuss on continuous duty cycle. This type of drive is operated continuously for a duration which is long enough to reach its steady state value of temperature. This duty is characterized by constant motor torque and constant motor loss operation. This type of duty can be accomplished by single phase or three phase induction motors and DC shunt motors. The examples for this type are paper mill drives, compressors, conveyors, centrifugal pumps, and fans. Next, we have short time duty cycle. In this type drive operation, time of operation is less than heating time constant and motor is allowed to cool off to room temperature before it is operated again. Here the motor can be overloaded until the motor temperature reaches its permissible limit. This type of duty can be accomplished by single phase or three phase induction motors and DC shunt motors, DC series motors, and universal motors. The examples of this type are crane drives, drives for household applications, turning bridges, sluice gate drives, valve drives, and machine tool drives. Next, we have intermittent periodic duty. In this type drive operation, it consists of different periods of duty cycles. That is, a period of rest and a period of running, a period of starting, and a period of braking. Both a running period is not enough to reach its steady state temperature and a rest period is not enough to cool off the machine to ambient temperature. In this type drive operation, heating due to starting and braking is negligible. This type of duty can be accomplished by single phase or three phase induction motors and DC shunt motors and universal motors. The examples are pressing, cutting, drilling machines. Next, we have intermittent periodic duty with starting. This is intermittent periodic duty where heating due to starting cannot be ignored. It consists of a starting period, a running period, a braking period, and a rest period or being too short to reach their steady state values. In this type of drive operation, heating due to braking is negligible. This type of duty can be accomplished by three-phase induction motors and DC series motors, DC compound motors, and universal motors. The examples are metal cutting, drilling tool drives, drives for forklift trucks, mine hoist, etc. Next, we have intermittent periodic duty with starting and braking. This is an intermittent periodic duty where heating during starting and braking cannot be ignored. It consists of a starting period, a running period, a braking period, and a rest period or being too short to reach their steady state temperature value. This type of duty can be accomplished by single phase or three phase induction motors and DC shunt and series motor, DC compound motors, and universal motors. The examples are billet mill drive, manipulator drive, screw down mechanism of blooming mill, and several machine tool drives. Next, we have continuous duty with intermittent periodic loading. This type of drive operation consists a period of running at constant load and a period of running at no load with normal voltage to the excitation winding is separately excited machines. Again, the load and no load periods are not enough to reach their respective temperature limits. This duty is distinguished from intermittent periodic duty by running at no load instead of rest period. This type of duty can be accomplished by single phase, three phase induction motors and DC compound motors and universal motors. The examples are pressing, cutting, shearing, and drilling drives. Next, we have continuous duty with starting and braking. It consists a period of starting, a period of running, and a period of electric braking. Here, period of rest is negligible. This type of duty can be accomplished by single or three-phase induction motors. And the example here is the main drive of a blooming mill. And finally, we have continuous duty with periodic speed changes. It consists a period of running in a load with a particular speed and a period of running a different load with different speed which are not enough to reach their respective steady state temperature. Further, here is no period of rest. This type of duty can be accomplished by single phase or three phase induction motors and DC series motors in traction. Thank you for watching.